Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of March reading for you all. March 1st through the 15th reading for Libra. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. Oops, I didn't want those. I'm sorry. I wanted that one. Pulled them out by accident. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. I've already meditated on the cards, you all. But it does take me a minute. Please be patient. I'll try to hurry. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. This one. This one. And this one. Okay, let's see what we got. The Five of Cups. Princess of Wands. The Strength card. King of Wands. The Lord. And the Six of Swords. You're clarifying the Five of Swords, the Wheel, and the Lady. Wow. Got the Lady and the Lord. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I love that card. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Nine of Action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. Three of Emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. Bless my heart, I'm sorry. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. This gets me excited. Especially with the Lady, the Lord. I'll get into that in just a minute. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, you all. For some reason, I'm getting two fives. And that's the only two cards here that is a little offbeat considering the rest of these cards. So I'm going to go over them first. When I get the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, I almost feel like that there might be an argument. There might be a tiff or a jealousy issue, or a disagreement with someone. I almost feel like now sometimes it can be with a loved one or a romantic partner, but I almost feel like that this might be with more of a career, business, job, boss possibly, partner possibly, friend, family member, people like that. That's what I'm getting on these two cards for some reason. So it can be with a romantic partner, but I don't think it is. I think it's more of someone that's in your life that's important to you, or important to your business possibly, or job, and you guys are having a major disagreement, maybe a falling out, maybe a big old blow up. And when I get that's what this feels like. And when I get this Five of Cups, you're bummed out about it. And you're like, crap, now what? Now what am I supposed to do? Some of you guys may actually be quitting your job, or firing somebody, or separating from someone that you might need in your life. But the important thing to remember is sometimes this Five of Swords is what is in your mind instead of an actual person or situation. Sometimes this is you fighting with yourself and being bummed out about it, because you're always looking at something in a more negative way instead of looking at the more positive way, and you tend to bum yourself out with those negative thoughts. However, what you need to pay attention to is these are fives, and to me these are like a stepping stone in your life. This is like you're going up a hill, and once you get to the top of that hill you might have a couple of issues, but then you're going to start going back down the hill. So when I get these cards, I just want to tell you, don't panic, don't freak out. This could be regarding someone or a situation or your job or your opportunity, but I think you're going to get through it, and I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, even though it might seem like it's a big deal at the time. And it's all going to smooth itself out. I really do believe that, especially with this card over here saying smooth sailing ahead. You're moving forward and you're not looking back. And especially also when I get these two cards, the Lady and the Lord, side by side. Well, they're not side by side, but they're in the same reading. So it makes me feel like, for some of you, you know, I know that the Libra readings lately have been saying that some of you guys have been meeting people, have been starting a new relationship, or you're falling in love and things like that, even if you weren't looking. So for some of you, this is your new relationship. This is the two of you guys being side by side and equal partners. So whether it be romance, or whether it be a business partner, a friendship partner, something to that extent makes me feel like that you guys are going to either get into a partnership in one way or another. And I'm just going to be honest, you all, and this is a good thing. With this Lord card here, I feel like this, and the Lady, these are you. These are also, I mean, I think that they have to do with the partnership that you're in, or that you're getting in, but I also want you to know that these energies, these people have your energy. This is your energy. This is your determination and your intelligence and your way of thinking. This is you past the king stage. This is you already. Give me a second. I'm going to try to word this the right way so I can make it clear. You know, in order to be a lord or an emperor, you have to be a king of all suits. Cups, swords, wands, and pentacles. You have to be a king of all the suits in order to become a lord. And this is you guys establishing that. This is you guys, you're already at the next level, or you're already at the top of your game. You're already at the very top of a business, possibly, a corporation, a leadership skills. Because you think of everything. You treat people the way they should be treated. You have the intelligence to do it. You've already went through a lot of life hardships and obstacles in order to get to where you are today. So for some of you, gaining a partner that's as equal as you are is a huge deal. So while, like I said before, this could be your romantic partner, but it could also be the business partner, the friendship partner, the family member, the something that's coming in that you guys can kick some butt. And we'll say that nice. Okay, so let me pass that because that's really strong on my mind, and I really wanted to say that because I know how Libras are, and I know that you guys think of business opportunities, you guys are thinking of your career, you're thinking of your what you can do next, what kind of ideas will be good, you know, things like this. I know how you are, and that's great. But when you have two of you, this is fantastic. So let me go over to this lady. I know she's pregnant, so some of you guys might be finding out you're having a baby. You might be getting engaged, just like this card said. You might be getting engaged, you might be having a baby or getting married and things like that. You may be just falling in love with this person that can help you throughout the years to come. Now this can stand for a birth of a baby, but it doesn't always mean a baby. It can mean the birth of a new business. It can mean the birth of a new happy home, or a stability, or some kind of, let me think of what I'm trying to say, foundation for you. Some kind of a huge foundation, and it might not be a baby at all. It could be your baby, which means that business or that website or whatever it is. I have a strong feeling about it, you all. So it makes me feel like with these two cards, there may have been a little tiff or an argument or a jealousy issue, but this is not that big of a deal. You're going to get through it. This is a huge deal. Whether it be romance or whether it be business, maybe both for some of you. That gets me excited. You have two fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now this gentleman being the king, now they can be male or female, either one, but this gentleman being the king, he's intelligent, he's fire, he's passion, he's determination, he's wanting to do something and he's wanting to do it right. Sometimes he's a good guy, but sometimes he might not have too much of a sense of humor. Let's put it that way. Sometimes you'll tell him a joke and he'll just look at you all funny. I don't even know why I said that. Then we have this princess. She's fiery, she's energetic, she's a handful, she wants to go all the time, she wants to have fun, she wants to go on vacation, she wants to go shopping, she wants to go, 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 go. I have a feeling that either you guys are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you have this energy and this passion and this fire underneath your butt, wanting to go deeper into whatever you're in right now, wanting to go to the next steps, wanting to open something else, wanting to make something bigger. I have a good feeling about it, you all. And I have a really good feeling about this partnership or this fertile experiment that you guys are doing, or this career, or this knowledge that you're getting. I'm trying to think of what else. I'm waiting for more information, so sorry about that. It'll come to me later, I guess. When I get this strength card, you know, not only you're stronger than you think you are and you can handle anything that comes to you, but it also is trust, it's determination, it is having faith and believing in yourself. It's having faith and believing in other people, especially if you're in this partnership or this relationship. And it just makes me feel like you're going to have to trust. You're going to have to realize that either one of these people can, not the person and the animal, can turn on each other, right? They can actually turn on the other, but they're not. They're having faith and they're trusting each other. So that's what you guys are going to have to do. There's going to have to be a situation, not going to have to be, there, in my mind, there's going to be a situation to where you're going to have to trust and you're going to have faith in someone else or another person or another business maybe. But then I get this cycle, this wheel, which is a new cycle in your life. Now this gets me excited. It's almost like something new and exciting is coming for you. Something new and exciting is changing in your life. And this can be a birth of a baby. It can be engagements. It can be marriage. It can be moving somewhere, and new homes and new businesses and new opportunities. Retiring. It can go in so many different ways. But I have a feeling for a lot of you guys, this is your new relationship. This is your new partnership. This is your new business or your new career opportunity. Gets me excited. It's a brand new cycle. And sometimes cycles don't come around every single day. These things come around every year, a few years, or 5 years, 10 years, new things, new excitement. And even if it's not huge, it's going to change your life. Even if it's not like something that you have to have a party over, something is going to change your life. And it could just be the way you're thinking, the way you're beating yourself up, the way you're throwing all this negative out there instead of looking at the positive. Because here at the end, I haven't even rearranged the cards yet, and you started with this and you're ending with this, and this is exactly how I'm feeling. You might be a little sad for a minute, but you're going to flip it all back over and realize that that's the way things were supposed to happen. That is the beauty of this partnership, this relationship, this business partner. Because you're sailing ahead. You're going to have smooth waters ahead of you, and you're not looking back. This is also taking a new journey or taking a new adventure in your life. Looking forward to something different. Some of you guys might be traveling. You might be traveling for a new business. You might be traveling on vacation. You might be going to the water. You might be going on a cruise and things like that. You might be going with your new loved one or your new partner. You might be going on a business trip. And it might just be for fun, which would be great for you all, because you guys work too hard. Give me just a minute, okay? See how to rearrange these. I think I'm going to do it like this. Here's the thing, you all. When I get this Five of Swords, some people might be arguing with someone. It might be a business partner. It might be a friendship. It might be someone in your household or in your family or someone you work with. You may have just been blown up on each other because something didn't work the right way or whatever it is. Sometimes it's over jealousy. And I think it's going to bum you out for a minute, but I don't think it's going to last very long. I think everything's going to turn back around. I think you're going to get over this. You might need a big old cry and say, why? But then, boom, just like that, things are changing. I think with this Strength card, it's telling me to tell you, you're stronger than you think you are, even though I know you guys know that already. But it's also saying you need to trust, you need to have faith, and you need to stay determined in getting what you're wanting. With this Princess of Wands, she's fiery and passionate, so is the King. But she can be immature. She can be a little materialistic sometimes. You guys might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is you and your energy. Maybe this is you saying you want more things in life. You want more material things. You want to be able to go on vacation more often. Maybe you have her energy and fire and passion. She can also stand for a message coming in, a messenger. And then I get this King, and he's very, I don't want to say cold, but sometimes he can be. But he's also fiery and passionate and energetic and determined and wanting to do things his way. But when I get this Lord and this Lady, now this is your energies today. I know it is. But it could also stand for your relationship, your romantic relationship, your new business partner. It could stand for a birth of a baby, of course, with her. She also stands for beauty and healing and things like that. She's also like Mother Nature. She's very sweet and down to earth. But she's very respected, and so is he. A high authority figure. Because he earned it. They earned it. This is an equal partner to you, which is fantastic. Then when I get the wheel, this is a new cycle coming in your life, you all. That's why it gets me even more excited, saying maybe this partnership or this romance or this both is really going to do something different in your life. It's going to change your life. Now, it could be that baby, it could be this relationship, engaged or getting married, but it could just be you moving forward with a new idea or a new business or a bigger business. It could be you moving somewhere completely different, enjoying life a little bit more, retiring possibly. And then when I get the Six of Swords, it tells me flat out, you're ready to take a new journey. You might be traveling. You might be moving forward and not looking back, not dealing with this anymore, even though this could just be in your mind. When I get this attraction and express your love over here, I feel like for some of you, you've got someone in your mind that you might be wanting to date. You might have somebody that you're watching that you would really like to ask out. And this also tells me you need to be yourself in order to attract other people. Because just being you is what people want. They don't want anything fake or phony. Not that I'm saying you are. 9 of Action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. This is beautiful because your angels are looking out for you. Beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Sometimes when we work so hard, we forget about the family life, or if you're not in a family, you might forget about it and just say, I'm not interested in a romantic relationship. I'm just worried about my work, my work, my work, my work. But then all of a sudden you get this relationship that's like no other. And then you're like, wow, wait a minute. I've never had this before. I've never felt this way before. 3 of Emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Some of you guys are having a baby. Some of you guys are getting into this great relationship or partnership or both. Some of you guys are going to have great ideas or a great something that's going to take off, something that's going to be unique, something that's going to change your world, change your life, I should say. And it could just start with a relationship or a partnership. This is a fantastic reading, Libra. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your first half of March reading, March 1st through the 15th reading for Libra. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.